Have you ever let greed cloud your judgment? What if the pursuit of wealth and power cost you everything that truly matters? This is the story of Rahul, a successful merchant who had it all, but lost it all due to his own greed. His journey is a cautionary tale about the dangers of letting ambition consume us. Stay with us as we uncover this emotional story of rise and fall, and learn the valuable lesson that Rahul wishes he had known sooner. Rahul was a rising star in the business world. He had built his empire from scratch, and his success was the envy of many. But as he climbed the ladder of success, Rahul began to let greed consume him. He became obsessed with making more money, with expanding his business at any cost. He would do whatever it took to stay ahead of the competition, even if it meant sacrificing his relationships and his integrity. Rahul's family and friends tried to warn him, but he wouldn't listen. He was too blinded by his own ambition to see the damage he was causing. The turning point came when Rahul made a deal that seemed too good to be true. He invested all his money in a risky venture, convinced that it would make him rich beyond his wildest dreams. But the deal turned out to be a scam. Rahul lost everything: his business, his home, and even his reputation. He was left with nothing but debt and regret. As Rahul struggled to come to terms with his situation, he realized that his greed had cost him more than just his wealth. It had cost him the trust of his loved ones and his own self-respect. Rahul's story is a powerful reminder that greed can blind us to what truly matters. It can lead us down a path of destruction and leave us with nothing but ashes. Rahul's journey wasn't just about losing everything. It was about finding himself again. He had to rebuild his life from scratch and learn to appreciate the simple things. He started by making amends with his family and friends, and slowly rebuilding his business with integrity and honesty. It wasn't easy, but Rahul was determined to create a better future for himself. Today, Rahul is a different man. He has learned the value of balance and the danger of letting greed consume him. His story serves as a warning to others, a reminder that true success is not just about wealth, but about the positive impact we have on those around us. And when asked about his journey, Rahul simply says, "Greed may promise you the world, but it will ultimately leave you with nothing. True wealth comes from living a life of integrity and compassion." Rahul's story teaches us that greed can blind us to what truly matters. It reminds us that true success is not just about achieving our goals, but about how we achieve them. So, take a moment to reflect on your own life. Are there areas where you're letting greed or ambition cloud your judgment? Are there relationships or values you're sacrificing for the sake of success? If this story inspired you or made you think about your own journey, please like this video and share it with someone who needs encouragement today. Don't forget to subscribe to Tales of Light for more stories that touch your heart and inspire your soul. Remember, greed may promise you wealth, but it will ultimately leave you with nothing. As we reflect on Rahul's journey, we're reminded of the importance of balance in our lives. His story shows us that when we let greed consume us, we risk losing everything that truly matters. Rahul's decision to rebuild his life with integrity wasn't just about regaining his wealth. It was about regaining his self-respect. It was about showing that true success is not just about what we have, but about who we are. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of wealth and power. But Rahul's story shows us that there's more to life than just making money. There's the value of relationships, the importance of integrity, and the beauty of living a life with purpose. So, let's take a moment to appreciate the simple things in life. Let's celebrate the people who make a positive impact on our lives. And let's learn from their examples. And if you're feeling inspired to reevaluate your priorities, remember that it starts with a single step. As we conclude Rahul's story, let's remember that greed is a path that leads to destruction. It's a choice that can cost us everything that truly matters. If you have a story of overcoming greed, or know someone who does, share it with us in the comments below. Let's build a community that inspires and motivates each other to live more mindfully. Thanks for watching Tales of Light. Don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with someone who needs a dose of inspiration today. Rahul's journey also highlights the importance of forgiveness, both of ourselves and others. He had to forgive himself for his mistakes and seek forgiveness from those he had hurt. This process of healing wasn't easy, but it was necessary for Rahul to move forward. He learned that true strength lies not in our successes, but in how we handle our failures. Today, Rahul's story serves as a reminder that we all have the power to change our paths. We can choose to let greed consume us, or we can choose to live with integrity and compassion. So, let's take a moment to reflect on our own values. Are there areas where we need to rebalance our priorities? Are there relationships we need to mend? If this story has inspired you to make a change, remember that it starts with a single decision.